It's time for a high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
Hello once again. Welcome to the Scenic Local Origination Channel. I'm Bobby Price along with Mick Kirkland. Tonight, it's a matchup between the Dothan High School Tigers and the Rams from up Headland Way at the fifth annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. We've seen a couple of great ball games thus far tonight, and this one promises to be a good one as well. Mitt, what's your thought of the Headland Rams? We've seen Dothan play.
Well, you know, Headland always feels a good team, Bobby. So, you know, last year they were a really good team, and some of those guys are back this year. So I expect to see a good competitive game, probably an up-tempo game with a lot of ball movement and a lot of speed. So let's listen to the PA announcer and the starting lineups.
First up will be our visiting team, be the Headland Rams. Number 3, Laboris Cushion. Number 5, Tyrone Brown. Number 24, Desmond Wells. Number 30, Demar Mitchell. Number 42, Corey Walker. Starting for the Rams tonight, number 1, Johnny Tillman. Number 11, Yuri Collins. Number 12, Cameron Reeves. Number 23, Jawan Williams. And number 44, Dexter Marsh. The assistant coach is J2 Blackman. And the head coach of the Headland Rams is Robert Williams.
Okay, there you have the introduction of the Headland Rams.
And now for the Dothan Tigers. Number 10, Devon Gooden. Number 21, Octavius Mobley. Number 22, Jeffy Flowers. Number 31, Davian Johnson. Number 33, Mark Floyd. Number 44, Devontae Johnson. The starters for the Tigers tonight, number 12, Adrian Kirkland. Number 14, Timothy Cruz. Number 15, Bernard McGee. Number 30, Franklin Williams. Number 43, Arande Walker. The assistant coach is Early Walker, and the head coach is Diedrich Sumter.
Okay, there you have it, the introduction of the Dothan Tigers and the Headland Rams tonight, the entire squads, and then, of course, the starters for each one. Mitt, we've seen Dothan play this year, and they're a pretty good gelling unit together. They played quite well against, I forget who the team was.
Houston County we saw them play against.
Yeah, and it was a pretty tight ball game, and they did come through and win that one.
Well, I'll tell you, Dothan has the thing I was most impressed about this Dothan team was their hustle. They get out and they give it 100% all the time, and that's what you want your team to do. So Dothan's under their first year head coach Diedrich Sumter, and he's got these guys in shape.
So the ball goes out first. It was touched by Dothan, then by Headland, knocking it out of bounds. So the Rams will toss it in.
Tossing the ball in, number 11, Yuri Collins.
So we're going to see a lot from number 1, Johnny Tillman. Number 12 is a pretty good-sized fella, along with number 11, Corey Collins and Cameron Reeves. And we get our first whistle. All right, Franklin Williams.
So Williams picks up his first foul.
So he misses the first free throw.
Reeves misses both of his free throws, and Williams gets the rebound.
All right, Dothan controls now. We're still scoreless. 7:40 to go in the first period of play. As Dothan tries to work it around, McGee, and then gets it over to number 14, Cruz. Inside of number 12, turnaround jumper. Counted for Adrian Kirkland for 2 points.
Kirkland with a nice jumper, and Kirkland's an excellent three-point shooter, Bobby. You remember against Houston County, hit 3 threes in a row to get Dothan back into that game and help them win over Houston County.
All right, Headland with the ball in the air into the court. It's a 2-0 lead for Dothan.
And you can look for Jawan Williams. He's one of the key players for Headland.
23 drives the basket too hard. Jawan Williams misses, so here comes Dothan again on the attack. Kirkland, McGee drives the baseline and shoots it out to number 14 for a 3 is long, and the rebound comes in to Johnny Tillman. Dothan is able to get a steal, 2-on-1 to the basket. It's number 12.
That was
would not
Kirkland.
fall.
Offensive foul.
Yeah, on number 11.
That time, Franklin didn't want, Williams didn't want to pick up a quick second foul, so he just stood there and took the charge. Reeves is called for the foul, his first, the team's first.
So here comes McGee quickly across the line, back up. Shoots it over to 14, Cruz. And
Bernard McGee, number 15. He's a good three-point shooter, too.
Kirkland. McGee looks, drives toward the baseline, pulls it up. It's back out to Cruz once again, and Cruz travels.
So Dothan turns the ball over to Headland. They're leading 2-0. The opening minutes of the game between the Dothan Tigers and the Headland Rams.
All right, Headland comes down with the inbound toss. Cameron Reeves, number 12, gets it over to 11. Yori Collins. Loose ball under the basket. The number 11 comes up with it. Johnny Tillman for 2.
That was the number 1, Tillman.
Five and a half minutes left in the first period. It's a 2-2 tie with Dothan and Headland going at it. A steal from Tillman. Up and in.
And what Dothan did that time, they telegraphed the pass. They knew Tillman did a good job of anticipating where they were going to throw the ball, and he picked it off and took it down for 2. So 2 points off the turnover by Tillman for Headland.
So Coach Sumter wants to talk it over with his guys, calls a 30-second timeout to kind of get them back together. They were ahead 2-0, then they were tied 2-2. Now they're behind 4-2. So he just wants to be sure they're all on the same page before they could gets too far out of hand.
Right. So into the game is Devontae Johnson, number 44, and also number 33, Mark Ford.
Crossing in for Dothan is number 44, Devontae Johnson.
All right, here we go with 5:10 to go in the first period. Bernard McGee gets it over to number 14, gets his own rebound, puts it up, and count it for Timothy Cruz.
That was a nice follow-up that time by Cruz after he missed it. And that's what you want to do. If you miss the shot, go for the follow-up, and he was able to get it and knock it in.
Dexter Marsh, 44, tournament backup jumper from 23. That was Jawan Williams for 2.
That was a nice turnaround jumper from Williams.
It's 6-4 in favor of Headland. McGee to Kirkland, and then we lose the ball. 23 jumper, misses.
Good save.
Great save.
That was number 23 again with the basket. That's 4 Headland points off of Dothan turnovers.
3 points missed. And 44 for Headland gets the rebound. Dexter Marsh. It's 8-4. Headland over Dothan. 23 turnaround jumper.
Boy, I tell you what, Jawan Williams is heating it up. It's cold outside, but he's brought some heat in this Civic Center.
Yes, he has. It's a 6-point lead for Headland. McGee gets 2.
By number 15, Colonel McGee of the Tigers.
All right, Headland trying to work things around. Set up a play. Number 12 shoots it short. Here comes Kirkland. Holds up for Cruz. And Kirkland shot 3, missed. 44 for Dothan is in there, and 44 for Headland blocks it away.
That was a great effort that time by Devontae Johnson. He missed and got his own rebound, put it back up, but he wasn't able to connect. But outstanding effort.
Cameron Reeves inside to their 44. Marsh, 23, misses one. But it's put back in by number 11, Yuri Collins for 2.
Right now, Headland is out rebounding Dothan. Dothan's not blocking out on the they're allowing Headland to get second and third shots, so they're not doing a good job of blocking out defensively.
Number 12, Kirkland for 2.
That's 4 points for Adrian Kirkland.
12-8. A minute 43 left in the first. Cameron Reeves looking. Gets in the hands of Johnny Tillman. Tillman to 23. Williams. Over to Yuri Collins for 2.
Collins has hit a couple in a row. He has 4 points. Dothan's they're going for too many threes, Bobby. They need to work it inside and try to get some points down in the paint. But right now they're taking absolutely too many threes. Long rebounds, Headland's getting the ball.
Octavius Mobley comes in, 21 for Dothan.
Tigers, number 44, Devontae Johnson.
So a turnover by Dothan. 58 seconds left. 14-8 is our score. It's all Headland. So Tillman to Williams. Jumper. Misses. Here comes McGee. McGee misses a 3-pointer. Gets back in his hands. Pump fake. Still won't go. 14-8.
Right now, Headland is just out hustling Dothan, Bobby. They're getting these second and third chances, and Dothan's just got to step it up.
Okay, Ford gets the foul.
That's his first.
Tillman at the line. Up and in.
5 points for Tillman.
So 23 comes out. 11 comes back in. Yuri Collins. Second free throw from Johnny Tillman. He makes it.
6 points for Tillman, and it's a 8-point Headland lead.
16-8. So that brings us to the end of one. It's 16 for the visiting teams, the Headland Rams, and 8 for the hometown Dothan Tigers.
Championship night. Tossing in the ball for the Tigers, number 44, Devontae Johnson.
All right, here we go. The inbounds toss for the second period to get underway. Dothan trailing 16-8 as Headland has just banged the boards on both ends of the court and made points when points needed to be made. Dothan just can't seem to get it going. Trying to work the ball around. There's nothing inside. 3-point from McGee is off the mark. So here comes Headland.
And, Bobby, we talked about what Dothan did in the first was take too many three-point attempts. And Headland's been taking the ball inside, and that time Tillman takes it in for 2. It's a 10-point Headland lead.
So Kirkland and Cruz and McGee. Kirkland for 3.
That time he knocks it in, and they had to have that one. That's 7 points for Adrian Kirkland. But Headland comes right back and is blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds off Headland.
So Dothan picks up that 3 and then is able to get Headland to turn it over on their end. So here comes Dothan on the attack. McGee to number 14, misses. Tries to get his own rebound, but here comes Headland. Fast break, misses.
That was a good defensive play. That time Bernard McGee was able to get in the face of Collins and make him miss the shot.
So 14, Timothy Cruz will come to the line. Fouls on 24.
Desmond Wells.
Desmond Wells of the Rams.
Okay.
To shoot for the Tigers, number 14, Timothy Cruz.
So Cruz with 2 points in the game. First trip to the free throw line. It's up and good. (18-12). It's a 6-point Dothan lead. Devon Gooden into the game for Dothan. Misses that second one.
Cruz goes 1 for 2.
So it's 18-12. Here's Headland. Headland working the ball around. 23 is Jawan Williams. Got it into Johnny Tillman. (24) is Desmond Wells. Is 30. Now to 23, Javon Williams again. Finally takes a shot in the corner, misses. That was Mitchell.
Good ball movement and a nice assist that time from McGee over to number 14, Timothy Cruz for 2.
Okay, that with a 30-second timeout from Coach Williams of Headland, Dothan has put some turnovers and some points back to back and has mustered up some points now, scoring since the break.
Right, right now Dothan's on a 6-2 run.
Yep.
So but Bobby, what they've got to do, they've stopped taking as many three-point attempts and taking the ball inside. You saw that time they moved the ball inside, made a good pass, and finished it off with a basket. So those are the kind of things they've got to do. They've got to do a better job of executing those type plays.
So here comes Headland once again. leading 18-14. Going inside to 24. Wells, 3-point shot from who? Number 12?
Cameron Reeves, his first basket of the game.
So Reeves gets a 3.
Headland back up by 7.
21-14. 4:55 left in the half.
And you see what Headland's doing, and that's what you want to do defensively. You want to spread yourself out and narrow that passing lane. And he kicked it out of bounds, but it makes it difficult to get the ball around the defender.
LaBoris Cushion comes in, number 11. Excuse me, number 3. And then 11 is back into the game, Yori Collins. Kirkland now gets it to Cruz.
Tried to force the pass inside that time, and is
was just a little
taken
late
away.
into there.
Headland loses the ball out of bounds.
So Dothan will get to take it back. So here comes Cruz with it. Cruz to Kirkland. Now Cruz to the basket. Won't fall. 23 gets the rebound. Jawan Williams for Headland. Headland continue to work the ball around. So we'll see who they call the foul on. That's on McGee.
Foul against number 15, Carter McGee from the Tigers. Foul on the ball in for the Rams from 23, Jawan Williams.
All right, here's the inbounds toss. Headland with the ball. Two-shot foul. 11 will come to the line.
The call is against number 44.
Devontae Johnson picks up his first. Team's fourth.
So Yori Collins with 4 points. Makes one, has another coming. Here's the second free throw attempt from Collins. Count it. 6 points. 23-14.
Dothan's trying to force the passes inside, Bobby. They've got to just kind of take their time, and if there's nothing there, kick it back out.
So number 12 comes out, Kirkland, as McGee comes back in. Loose ball, Dothan does come up with it. Gooden for 2.
That was a really good move that time by Devon Gooden for 2.
23-16, under 2:40 left in the first half of play. Dothan on the rebound. The three-point shot is wide from number 3, LaBoris Cushion for Headland. Fouls on 44, White.
Devontae Johnson picks up his second foul, so he's going to be taking a seat on the bench, and replacing him is number 33, Mark Ford, a 6'2" senior.
.214 left in the half. Comes Dothan with a steal.
McGee misses the layup. That was actually a good foul. Because if he had the foul, that would have been an easy 2. So it's a non-shooting foul.
The foul is against number 33, Mark Ford of the Tigers.
It'll be in the bonus the next foul.
Referencing number 23, Shoreline Williams.
Turnaround jumper from 44, Dexter Marsh for 2.
His first. Marsh, a 6'5" junior. Gooden with a good follow-up.
25-18, a minute 35 in the half. Headland working the ball around inside and a whistle. Got to be a floor foul.
And it will be a in the bonus.
That'd be good.
The call is at number 10, Devin Gooden of the Tigers.
His first.
So Dexter Marsh, 6'5", with 2 points at the free throw line. Gets the first one. Here comes the next one. It's up in the air. And it will not fall.
Marsh goes 1 for 2.
Minute 14, 26-18. Gooden just couldn't hold on to it. Under a minute left in the first half of play.
Both teams have scored 10 points in the period, but Headland had a 8-point lead at the end of one, and they're leading by 8. Dothan hasn't been able to make up any ground here in the second.
Three-point shot off the mark. Headland gets the rebound. Number 12 turnaround jumper is no good. Up and in by 44, Marsh.
Right in the hands of Marsh, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Dothan behind by 10, Headland on top, 28-18.
Cruz. Now to Adrian Kirkland. Which brings us to the half. It's 28 for Headland and 18 for Dothan. It's halftime.
The consolation game will be Friday.
All right, we're just moments away from the tip-off of the second half of this contest between the Dothan High School Tigers and the Headland Rams. Admit, it's been all Headland Rams.
It really has, Bobby. They led 16-8 after one, and they're leading now 28-18. Dothan made a run early in the second period, but they were not able to sustain it. One of the problems Dothan is having, they're 1 of 13 from behind the three-point line. They've got to move it in a little closer. The threes are not falling for them, so you got to go to your alternate try to work it inside and get some points. Now the leading scorer for Headland is number 8, Johnny Tillman, number 1 Tillman with 8 points, and Williams, number 23, with 6, and Collins with 6. Dothan leading scorer was 7 points by Adrian Kirkland and 5 by Timothy Cruz.
Dothan was able to get a steal but they were unable to do anything with it. Up and in by number 11.
That's 8 points for Collins, and Headland gets the first points. They're up by 12, 30 to 18. And Dothan turn it over, something they can't afford to do here early in the second half.
So here comes Headland. They handle the fast break very well, and that pressure wasn't much to it. The big guy, 44, draws the foul for Headland. He'll come to the line to shoot a pair.
Number 30, 43, Walker.
Number 30, Franklin Williams of the Tigers.
Was that on 30?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking.
That's his second.
That's the second, right.
Marsh misses.
Shooting for the Rams at number 44, Dexter Marsh.
So number 21 comes in for Dothan, Octavius Mobley.
I tell you, that name was very familiar in football. I've called his name many times. He was an outstanding football player for the Dothan Tigers.
Kirkland, McGee, Cruz back to McGee. Here's Kirkland. Inside to big guy 43. He can't do anything with it, but he works it. Oh,
wow.
Just turned over on him.
That was Walker and Cruz going for the ball, and it goes out of bounds off Dothan, so it will be Headland's ball with a 13-point lead. And Dothan forces Headland to call a timeout. So a good defensive stand that time. They've got to try to create some things offensively. What Dothan needs to do, Bob, is try to force some turnovers and get a couple of quick baskets off turnovers to knock this lead to get it back into single digits, and then just work the half-court offense and try to get somebody to do something good and slow Headland down. See, Headland's got a lot of their points off fast breaks and turnovers. So if you eliminate your turnovers, then it doesn't give them those turnover point opportunities.
All right, 31-18 is the score. Dothan on the short end of that total. 6:39 left in the third period of play. So Headland will try to toss it in again.
And Dothan is just letting them out rebound them now. That's number 12. Reeves. Now Dothan's behind 15. They've got to make a move here. This game's going to be out of reach. Good shot by number 21, Mobley.
It just wouldn't fall for him, but he does get a chance to come to the line.
The foul is number 44, Dexter Marsh, his first.
So Mobley at the line, first free throw attempt, hits up. Falls off, no good. Has another coming. 33-18, Dothan trails. Makes one of two.
Right now, Headland's on a 5-1 run. And on the fast break is Devontae Johnson for 2.
Just first points of the game, Mitt. And to be that big guy under there, he needs to be in double figures. From downtown, 23.
That was a big three-pointer there from Jawan Williams. It gives him 9 points, and they're back up by 15. Dothan tries to answer with the 3, and it's missed. And Headland gets the rebound. And there to follow up with the put-in is Marsh. A 17-point lead. Dothan goes for a 3, and the threes are killing them, Bobby. When you're missing them, your rebound opportunities are minimized. Dothan needs to slow down the pace of the game right now, Bobby. They really do.
5:05, 38-21.
And they've got to make a run right quick, and so far they haven't been able to do it. Good shot by Johnson. But you can't trade baskets with Headland. Good hustle.
Good hustle. Couldn't come down with a point.
They got to make those shots when you get those opportunities. And the big man puts it up for 2. That time Dothan stood around waiting for the ball to come to them. You know, it's not going to do that. You got to go after it. 17-point lead.
40-23. 3:40 left in the third. McGee gets the rebound. 3 points. Good.
That was a big three-pointer there. They could afford to miss another 3. That's 8 points for Cruz. And it goes out of bounds off Headland. So now they forced the turnover. Now it's time to get points off the turnover.
All right, number 3 comes in for Headland. This is Labour's Cushion.
And what you want to do, Bobby, you want to keep the game within 10 points. If you can go into the fourth period within 10 points, then you've got a chance. McGee did a good job of getting back and not giving Tillman the easy layup.
All right, here we go with the inbounds toss from Headland. 3 minutes left in the third. So is a foul. And
that should be, that's not a shooting foul.
That goes against Kirkland.
Number 12, Adrian Kirkland of the Tigers.
His first.
Ball into the round, number 23, Jawan Williams.
They let number 44 get 3 rebounds. Fortunately, he missed it. Good shot coming from Cruz.
Good move for Cruz for 2.
So it's a 12-point game. Traveling called against Headland.
Tossing the ball into the Tigers is number 15, Arnold McGee.
2:24. It's 40-28.
Foul called against number 23, Williams. Non-shooting foul, so Dothan would take the ball out. 2:20 left in the third. It's a 40-28 Headland lead. Dothan's trying to make a run.
Gooden to the basket.
And that's what you do, Bobby. You take it to the basket. You either make the basket or you force them to foul you.
Wells picks up the foul.
His second.
So Gooden with 4 points needs these two. Short. So here comes the second one from Devon Gooden. Misses both.
And it goes out of bounds off Headland. So Dothan gets a break.
Still a 12-point lead.
See, Gooden's taking it to him, Bobby, and that's what you have to do, you know. But you got to make the free throws. You got to make the free throws.
Okay, Jawan Williams picks up that foul.
Collins gets number 3, LeBron Cushion, number red. All calls in play by number 44, Johnson of the Tigers.
Three-point shot from 14. Cruz.
Timothy Cruz with his second three-pointer of the second half, and Dothan is down within 9 points, Bobby.
LeBoris Cushion with the ball. Comes this way. Being guarded by Cruz. Cushion toward the basket. Turnaround misses. Dothan on the rebound.
And McGee goes up and he's fouled.
By Cushion.
So he'll be going to the line to shoot 2.
The Collins gets number 3, LeBron Cushion of the Rams. The shooter for the Tigers, number 15, Farley McGee.
McGee hits his first free throw of the game. There's a total of 3 points, and it's down to an 8-point Headland lead. Bobby, they were up by 20
at one time. All right, here's McGee's second free throw. Makes it. Melvin got a break there.
Good hustle by Gooden. Takes it up and in for 2. Devon Gooden.
They're within 5. They're within 5. Boy, Coach Sumter got a wink on that one.
well, Bobby, we said, just a few minutes ago that Dothan needed to get this game back within 10 points or less going into the fourth period to have a chance of winning this game. And they have done that. They've cut this lead down to 5 points. And, right now they have the momentum with 1:07 left in the third.
They played together basketball here in the last 3 or 4 movements up and down the court, and banged the boards very good on defense when they needed it and got the rebound, and they just kept pouring it in. A couple of threes, one by Tim Cruz, and
Cruz has hit 2 threes in the second half. So he's put up 8 points in the second half. He had 5 in the first.
I believe Adrian Kirkland has a 3 as well.
Let's see, Kirkland in the first half.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's see, Devon Gooden has 2 here in the second half, and Devontae Johnson has put up 4 points in the second half.
So they get it across the mid-court stripe. Two-shot foul as number 12 comes to the line. Good in second.
The foul is against number 10, Devon Gooden with the Tigers. On the shoot for the Rams.
Reeves at the line. He's 0-2 from the line, but he makes that one.
Makes that one.
So it's back to a 7-point Headland lead. That was a good foul because it would have been an easy 2. So Headland's come out of this timeout and they've made a couple of positive plays. McGee picks up his second.
Yep. So it's a 7-point lead with Tillman at the line. Misses that one.
Tillman's 2 of 3. He's scoreless here in the second half. He knocks in the second one. So it's back to a 8-point lead. Dothan had cut it down to 5.
$20 seconds left in the third.
Gooden's going to pick up a foul, but they're not in the bonus, so he won't be going to the line. That's his third.
So it still hangs in that 8-point lead, 43-35, with 5 seconds. So that brings us to the end of the third period. It's 43 for the visiting Headland High School Rams and 35 for Dothan. All right, here we're setting up to finish the final 8 minutes of this one here at the Dothan Civic Center. The Dothan High Tigers are losing right now to the Headland Rams by 8, 43-35. And a nice assist from Gooden puts it and shortens that lead down to 6. And a foul's called on Mobley.
The next foul, they'll be in the penalty.
The call is number 21. I'm taking Mobley of the Tigers.
So it's back down to a 6-point game. Dothan had cut the lead down to 5 points after trailing by nearly 20.
Headland quickly gets it across midcourt. Stretches out the floor. Big rebound for 44. Devontae Johnson for the Tigers. Gooden toward the basket.
I tell you what, I like what Gooden is doing. Gooden is taking it to him, Bobby. He is taking it to him. And that's what you want to do. And that's a foul on number 44, Marsh.
His second.
So Gooden, even though he's 0 of 2 from the line, he's getting to the line.
Yeah. 0 of 2 for 8 points.
He's going.
It's 0 for 3.
He's got to get him in there. Now, you get an opportunity to get to the line, you got to make those points.
He misses them both. 43-37.
But you know, I still like what he's doing. If you keep doing that, some good things will happen. And Dothan comes up with the steal. Kirkland to Cruz. Misses. And it's out of bounds off Headland. So if Dothan can score this time, they can actually cut this lead down to 4 points.
So Dothan gets the opportunity here.
This is a pivotal possession for the Tigers of Dothan. See what happened that time. He knew exactly where he was going with the ball. So number 11, Collins did a good job of getting into that passing lane.
Draws the foul. So 14, Cruz will come to the line.
And that's, like I said, Bobby, take it inside. 1 or 2 things going to happen.
Collins gets number 12, Cameron Reeves of the Rams.
That's his first one.
Shooting for the Tigers, number 14, Timothy Cruz.
Okay, Tim Cruz looks, puts it up. It's there.
So Cruz gets the free throw, and I'm running out of space.
Yeah.
We got to have a bigger seats tomorrow.
Makes them
Cruz
both.
knocks down 2. So we're down to a 4-point game, Bobby. This is as close as Dothan's been since the
Start of the game.
Yes. Right. And it goes out of bounds off Dothan.
Also called in with a round number 23, Juwan Williams.
12 from the top of the key, shoots, misses. Nice putback from number 23.
Nobody blocked him out. Juwan Williams had a clear shot at the basket. He was able to get the rebound on the miss and put it back up.
$14 hit with a foul.
Cruz picks up the foul, and they're in the bonus. So going to the line is number 23, Juwan Williams, his first visit to the charity stripe.
So 45-39, back to a 6-point lead. Jawan Williams eyes the basket, puts it up. It's good.
A missed opportunity by the Tigers.
Williams goes 2 for 2.
Gooden to the basket, won't fall. Here comes Headland.
But like I said, I like what Gooden's doing. Collins gets back doors. The Tigers. So Headland's going back up by 10. Dothan was able to cut the lead down to 4, but they have not been able to get any closer.
.5:27 left. Headland continues. Loose ball.
Big play.
Big play.
Dothan could have gotten that rebound.
Basket by number 1, Johnny Dillon at the round.
So it's going to get to the point where Dothan going to have to try to go for some threes. 12 points for Tillman. McGee pulls up for a jumper and he's fouled. He's going to the line.
Williams third.
Of the shooting for the Tigers, number 15, Martin McGee.
McGee misses. Here comes the second one. Misses both. Dothan gets the rebound.
We're under 5 minutes, so Dothan's going to have to try to get a couple of quick threes, Bobby. You know, they're down by 13 points. And number 12, Adrian Kirkland, is very capable. They need to work a play to get Kirkland open and get him to take a couple of threes. Cruz goes up, misses. Kirkland gets the rebound. His shot is blocked. And the miss, and McGee gets the rebound on the miss.
Tried to go to Cruz, and Cruz wasn't ready for it.
Well, they probably should have just slowed it down and set it up and try to get a three.
There's not a hole in that basket anymore.
They are missing some easy shots. Pretty two coming from
Basket by number
23, Williams. Dothan's got to go for some threes here. Kirkland for a three. Headland back up by 15, Bobby. You know, it's looking dismal for the Tigers. They went on a good run, but they had digging themselves such a deep hole. It was just kind of hard to dig out of.
54-39. 1-1 for Headland. At the line is number 23, Jawan Williams.
Williams has had a big night tonight.
Made the first one, got another one coming. It's up. It's off. Dothan on the rebound.
Shot in by number 33. Mark Ford, yeah. Kirkland misses, gets the rebound, and that time Ford just stood there and looked at the ball, you know, instead of going for it. You've got to dive for the ball in a situation like that. Your team is down, and, you know, you got to do it, whatever it takes to try to make something happen.
Jawan Williams makes that one.
And Bobby, I think that's probably going to be it there. They're back up to a 15-point lead.
Makes them both.
And you know, if you look back at it, 1 for 13 in the first half of three-pointers. You know, that really hurt Dothan because it gave Headland a lot of opportunities to score on long rebounds, and so Dothan now, when they should be trying to make the three-pointers, if they had gone inside in the first half more, I think they would have been in better shape. But right now, it's a mighty deep hole to try to dig out of it. It'd take 5 3-pointers in a row for them, which is not impossible, but very unlikely. They've been trading baskets with Headland, and you can't do that. It just it's been an uphill battle for them. They fell behind early. It was 16-8 Headland after the end of one. And Headland took a 10-point lead in the halftime, 28-18, and an 8-point into the fourth period, 43-35, and now they're leading 57-41.
Jawan Williams at 18 points tonight, 57-41. McGee blocked by 44, but a whistle. Marsh third.
Number 42, Corey Walker of the Rams. Now shooting for the Tigers is number 21, Octavius Mobley.
So Mobley looks.
He gets the roll. That's just his second point. He's 2 of 3 from the line.
Misses a second. Got his own rebound, but lost it.
Traveling. So what Dothan needs to do right now is set up some three-point plays for Adrian Kirkland. You know, by setting up a pick and getting Kirkland open. You don't have time to do that. Oh, he's putting Kirkland back in. Into number 44, Marsh for 2.
Basket by number 44, Dexter Marsh.
17 points. Lead. McGee pulls up, shoots, misses. Good hustle that time by number 21, Mobley, and that's what you want to see. You know, I've seen some of the players tonight standing around waiting on the ball to come to them, and you just can't do it. You got to go after the ball.
Yeah, you got to hustle 100% all the way.
Yeah. 3-point shot, missed. Missed the rebound. Cruz for another 3, and that time he knocks it in.
And a whistle.
Very disappointing performance tonight by the Tigers, but you got to give the Rams of Headland some credit too, Bobby. They came out and they started out playing very aggressive and attacking, and they have been able to do it the entire game. And thanks to the guy that's at the line tonight, Jawan Williams. He's done an outstanding job.
That's his 19th point.
Williams goes 2 for 2.
Minute 47.
Don't have time to pass it around. You shoot it. You know? You go for it. Basket interference. So Dothan's going to be exiting the tournament early,
Number 15,
along with Abbeville and Malone. And this is a rarity for Dothan. Cruz puts up a 3.
College gets number 33, Mark Ford of the Tigers.
I'll tell you what, number 23 is living at the line here in the second half. Jawan Williams.
.43 into the game, Andre Walker.
Number 23, Jawan Williams. Williams goes 2 for 2.
Dothan has only scored, they've been outscored 20-10 in the fourth.
Off the ball into the Rams with number 11, Yuri Collins.
So here's the here's the inbounds toss from Headland.
Look, everybody's standing around, you see?
Yeah.
You've got to go after it. I don't care, you know, what the situation is. You can't give up.
Thousand ball in for the Tigers is number
29 seconds left. .14 shoots for a 3 and gets it.
by number 14, Timothy
Cruz hits a 3. Bobby, this is probably the most lopsided loss I've seen the Tigers get beat here in this tournament. Because did they win? Who won last year? Do you remember? Houston County? Or?
Houston County won.
Okay.
They beat Dothan. I believe that's what it was. Cushion makes 1.
That's Brown.
I'm sorry. Makes a both.
And that's the story of the game there, Bobby, that last pass.
Yeah.
(65-48). Headland upsets Dothan here on in the first round of the Dothan Downtown Hoops Classic. And Bobby, it was a long night for the Tigers from the very beginning.
Yes, it was. To unofficial scoring, Devon Gooden finished with 8. Adrian Kirkland with 7. 18 points from Tim Cruz. 4 from McGee. 2 from Mobley. 2 from Ford. And 4 for Johnson. Got a dry throat there all of a sudden. It was so long between points there for Dothan that it got dry on me.
Yeah.
You got any totals for Headland?
No, I don't.
So quickly here we got Johnny Tillman with 12. Jawan Williams had 22. 7 from Cameron Reeves. 10 from Yori Collins. 12 from Dexter Marsh and 12 for Dexter March. And to round out the scoring for the Headland Rams. They win it by a score of 65-48. They advance and they will be playing Dale County on Wednesday at 3:30. So that's going to wrap it up for this game here at the 5th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. For our videographer Dave and Mitt Kirkland, Bobby Price saying so long. We'll see you again soon right here on the Scenic Local Origination Channel.